Hey y'all, it's T Olive. How are you doing tonight? I'm not actually having the best night, but hopefully this is going to help. I don't know if you can hear the music at all. I can actually barely hear it, but I'm afraid if I turn it up, it'll do this reverb thing. Let's try and see. Maybe you can hear it now. So far it's not. Oh no, it is. It's doing that thing. See? I think 30 is as high as I can raise this to. Anyhow. Hello! Welcome back to an episode of My Kind of Crazy. Tonight, I really don't have a plan, honestly. Just gonna kind of wing it, maybe? Oh, getting messages. Let's see. Alrighty. So, if you remember, I had this idea that I could turn campsite area into a maze, like a maze to get to it. I don't know if that's what I really want to do or not, but let's go take a look. Unfortunately, I'm looking on my computer screen, which has like a slight delay. I know you guys are delayed even more, but it makes doing things on here really awkward. Anyway, here is our area. I've got a couple more trees to dig up. This one, and this one, which doesn't seem to be growing. I don't know why it doesn't grow. But I'm going to eat a couple more fruits here so I can dig some stuff up. And I'll pick up a couple trees. And I've really got to watch this TV screen. This computer screen is so small. So I'm going to pull you guys up on my phone. I don't know what I'm getting these messages about. What are they? Not message requests. Nope. Hey Sarah, how are you tonight? Yes, you got the first comment. That's possibly because Tim is helping the baby fall asleep. But that's okay. I'm glad you're here. He is going to join me tonight. I don't really know how to explain it. So, I don't hide it. I've explained it before. I do have, gosh, I don't want to call them a disorder, but I have mental health issues sometimes. And for whatever reason, tonight I am ridiculously overwhelmed. It's just been a weird sort of afternoon for me. So focus isn't coming very well. Hey Lumi, how are you tonight? So Tim's going to come in and try to keep me on track, basically. Part of it, I think, is also that I haven't been sleeping well. Not that I ever really do, honestly. I mean, when you go to bed at midnight and a toddler wakes you up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you never get a straight sleep. That's great, Lumi. What did you think of it? And be honest, because it wasn't my best build ever, for sure. But it was a cute area. And I saw you, I just noticed that you had posted a video. I haven't gotten a look at it yet, but I had a question. The of, is that F supposed to look like double F's? Or was I imagining it? I think I'm thinking of the Instagram post that you made. Whatever the word of, it's like on the bottom portion of the picture. I'm not looking at it, I'm just trying to remember. But it's something of something, and the of looks like off to me. But it could be me. I might be off. I probably am. Oh no, I know I am. Okay, I ate the fruits. I dug up the trees. So I am thinking I put the actual campsite out on the peninsula. And then maybe make some kind of hay bale maze through here. It might be a little crazy idea to do because I don't know how to make a maze. I think it might get confusing. I don't know. I'm gonna go and grab some supplies. I gotta get rid of these trees too. You can't throw out trees, can you? Can you throw out trees? I mean, I don't want to because this one's stunted. So he's worth something to me. I guess I won't pay attention to it. Let me grab the crafting table. If I can find it. I couldn't find one earlier, so I had to make another one. And I'm sure it's floating around on the island somewhere. I just don't know where. Bonus points if you know where I left my crafting table. Not sure what the bonus points are going to be for, but bonus points. Okay, that makes sense, paying off my tent. Okay. I thought it said placing of my tent. I think it's the font. It gets to my eyes. What am I looking for? Probably weeds, right? Is that how I make a hay bale bed? I mean, I would think it is. Let's see. Is that what it's called? A hay bale bed? I've got that weird echoing sound again. I don't think you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. I'm glad you did. I have like a Christmas one I want to do that would fit better with the cocoa, the hot cocoa stuff I have. I just didn't have all the Christmas DIYs on this island, so I had to bring Luna over from Star Falls. There it is. What did I just... I don't know what I did. Okay, so it says 20? Is that it? 20 clumps of weeds, and I can... Wow, I can make a lot. Where is my phone? I just heard it. Oh, it's behind my coffee. I feel like a silly. I don't know what the sounds are that my phone is making. I keep thinking maybe it's somebody trying to talk to me on Facebook, which, if you didn't know, I'm on Facebook. So if you're listening in and lurking and you ever want to send me a message, I am Crossing T Olive on Facebook. Not very awesome. Oh, Sarah, I'm looking at your beagle pictures right now. What a cutie. Not Sarah Ashton. Sorry, I just realized there's two Sarahs that watch. Do any of y'all have dogs? I believe today is National Dog Day. I did not actually post any pictures of my dog today. And I think we've decided that Kobe rather, I don't think he's going to be able to stay. He has been chasing my chickens into trees, and then I have to go rescue them. So that's not a cool plan for me, I don't think. Also, he howls, which my neighbors are not fans of, I'm sure. Although, there are some nights that I don't think anybody can tell the difference between one dog or another. I swear, at like 3 o'clock in the morning, out of nowhere, all the dogs in the neighborhood, no fire engines by or policemen or anything like that, they just start howling. He is howling right now. I can hear him. Can you hear that? It is you, sir. Okay. Then I saw your beagle today. What a cutie. Does yours howl all the time too? He sounds like he's in pain. He's just like, oh. He stopped when I did that. Maybe he heard me. Yes, I'm baying like you do. So what do you think? Is a maze, do you think it's a good idea, or do you think it's a over the top, like probably gonna drive me nuts to do it idea? I don't know how I feel about it. I think it might be a little bit much. But I don't have any other ideas for anything on this island yet. I'm kind of stuck. Like, I think I might want to do a cemetery. So I was thinking about putting a cemetery over here. But I also want to have a stairwell here to go to the back. I've never done that. I'm sorry. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. I mean, I could start talking to my ECHODOT again, and then everybody's music will be going off and stuff. I could tell it what to play. That would actually be kind of funny. I might do that one day. That's kind of maybe gonna be one of my things. I really need to redo this area. I've never been happy with it. I'm really not sure what to do with it. So then this dude moved in. Oh, that's funny. Oh, he's got a beach house. Wow. So yeah, Cole is here, and he likes bugs, I guess. So I was kind of thinking maybe I need to make this zone more buggy. See, there he is talking about bugs now. I have to pause break for a second because the teenager's having a moment. She's walking in circles around the kitchen. And fuming. She's weird. Teenagers. Oh, yeah, I do know how to make that. Sorry, dude. I wish at this point they could say, okay, well, do you still want it? And I can say, no, I really don't want to have something else in my pocket. Are you on the floor?
Yes.
Teenagers. No, she's kind of just being weird. Hey, Emmy's still awake and calling for Dada. Yes, they are still remote schooling, I think for another week. And the toddler, she goes to school on Monday. Can you hear her in the background? Apparently she's crying. Must be on the inside because I'm not actually seeing it. I see a lot of laughter.
I watched a thing and I wanted, and that one very upset.
You watched a thing. and it didn't turn out how you wanted, so now you're very upset. I can actually understand that. I've watched movies where I thought it was going to have a wonderful, beautiful, happy, loving ending, and then tragically it didn't, and I've been like, what the heck?
It's a show, and it's where contestants go on to compete for someone's love. But at the beginning of the show, they can pick either love, which means they're going for affection. There's just awesome photography, and or they can go for host, which means they're hosting, which means they just shout out their channels because they're all streamers. The person I wanted to win, not only did not win, they picked the host.
So,
Yeah. You do great.
are the days of our lives. Maybe it's as the world turns. Guiding light. Oh, I know. It's passions. It's gotta be passions. How many of you know what I'm talking about? Was it leaves that were right there? I think so. These flowers are just growing like weeds. Oh, that was totally awful. All right, so yeah, he needs a buggy kind of world or something. How can I make bugs spooky? I guess I could just get a lot of tarantula models. Actually, I kind of just had an idea, a weird little thunk in my head. Lots of prison bars. A couple of those bug cages. Wild caught bug cages. A bridge. What do y'all think about that plan? Turn this into a bug paradise for Cole. A spooky bug paradise. I think a spooky bug paradise for Cole would be a nice idea. Spider webby. That would be like Spider-Man with his... I did the hand movement just now. You couldn't see that, but I did it. I went... I did it again.
Vouch. Very true.
Apparently I need a voucher for that one. Alright, I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm just going to pick up all this junk and then try to come up with some kind of spooky paradise for him. I think I could probably do it. It might take a little while. It might not get finished tonight. It probably won't get finished tonight. Let's just be honest here. I'm going to give it a shot. I wish I could hear what the music was just saying, because it sounded like it might have been funny. Oh, my pockets are full already? Yeah. I need to put the pipe up over here. I've got this long run. So Sarah, the other night, I'm sorry I missed your Facebook message. I don't always remember to log in as Crossing T Olive, unfortunately. I should, but sometimes I forget. But that would have been Tuesday night, 3 nights ago. Today is Thursday night, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday night. Was it Monday night? Tuesday night I streamed, but I didn't on Monday night. That was the one night I said I wasn't going to. And I think Monday night is the night we ended up in the hospital. Yeah, Monday night we ended up at the hospital. I took Tim to the ER. We had our shots on Friday, and he was experiencing headaches still. And everything that I'd read online said it was normal up to 48 hours, and that after 48 hours, you might need to contact your physician. So he was complaining that it was behind his eyes also, so an ocular migraine. So I took him to the hospital. Turned out to be normal, I guess. And they also suggested allergy meds. No headache today, so that's good news. I, on the other hand, got my shot, didn't even feel the needle go in me, and had no problems with it at all. So, yay! Now I've got all this stuff to plant. No, I'm going to get rid of a couple of those flowers. I've got all these trees. But I mean, I know I'm going to end up needing them, so I wish you could store them somewhere. Like a little mini greenhouse, like the mini libraries. Wouldn't that be cool if you could open up, kind of like you open up the set of drawers? Wouldn't that be cool if you could do that and put your plants in it? Then they wouldn't be scattered everywhere. It's kind of a weird thunk. Anyway, what are you doing? Oh, sounds like you're like popping packing material or something. So the other night I made up this meal for dinner. I didn't really want to make dinner, so I bought a rotisserie chicken. But then I was like, okay, well, it's got to have some sides. So I was looking through all the stuff that I had, and I thought, okay, so we've got some rice pilaf, I've got some zucchini, got some onions, and yes, here I go talking about food again. So yeah, I already had the chicken, it was already cooked, so I didn't have to do anything with that but cut it up into pieces. So I made up the rice pilaf, and then I added to it half a package of Lipton savory herb soup mix, because that stuff is so good. And then I sauteed up about a zucchini and a half, and some onion with some garlic seasoning. And then I added all of that to the rice pilaf, and then I added the chicken to the rice pilaf, and I was really just winging it. Bella's out here asking me, hey Mom, do we have any more of that food from the other night? No. I was like, I can tell you how to make it, and I told her how to make it, and she's like, and I'm like, yeah, you want me to make it tomorrow? Yes, please. I said, yeah, you gotta watch though. It was so easy. It's just a little time consuming because you cut up the chicken and you cut up the zucchini, but I guess you could just pull apart the chicken. Honestly, it's rotisserie, so you could just do that. Where am I going? Oh yeah. Don't you love when I do that? I just completely forget what I'm doing. There's so many of these flowers. Hey coconuts, I'm doing okay. I'm having one of those overwhelming, weird things going on tonight, but it's fine. Let's see. Ooh, you're making dinner. I was just talking about food. I'm always talking about food. What are you making for dinner tonight? And what I'm working on, I am taking down the third level of the pumpkin patch because I don't really need it. And I'm going to give Cole a sort of bug sanctuary with a spooky twist kind of thing. So right now I'm just picking up all the stuff, at least trying to. And I'm probably not going to be able to do it all tonight because I know for a fact I only have one tarantula model. So I will have to visit a treasure island to get more. And I think I'm going to finally use the dinosaur fossil that Lumi gave me. I knew I wanted to use it, I just wasn't sure before, and now I think I have an idea. Let's see, what else? that's basically it. I don't think I'm going to get it all done tonight. I'm pretty sure I won't. Tim is going to join me once the baby is asleep. Normally she's already in bed by now. Dogs are driving me nuts. So that is my plan for right now. I need some more of those termite mounds too. 2 more spots. Thank you. It's not, I mean, I have a hard time saying anything is tough for me because I'm accustomed to it. I only recently was told I shouldn't be accustomed to it. So sometimes you don't know what you don't know. Yeah, it's just one of those things. You know, I don't know if you ever watched Lex play, but she always does those mental health checkups. You know, telling you to drink your water, eat your food, take your meds, and today would have been one of those days where I needed to actually hear that. And sometimes it just comes out of nowhere for no reason, and just it's like, hey, how you doing today? I'm here to wreck your day. And it's like, oh, well, all right. Kind of like if you've ever watched, what was that Disney movie with all the emotions? Sadness. I love her because she's just mopey and accepting of it. She's just like, this is norm. Here I am. What is the name of that movie?
Inside Out.
Inside Out.
On the mental health checkups topic. Why are you looking at me weird?
Because your hair is weird.
Okay, there better?
Sure.
Okay. The way that I always phrase it, like whenever because I like to say something at the end of the stream, I'm saying goodbye to people.
Okay.
Or even sometimes, I'll be like, try and drink some water, eat that extra bite, take your meds if you need them, do one thing for yourself, whether it's getting up, taking a walk, or taking a shower, or brushing your teeth, just do something for yourself.
Okay.
Heck, even take a mental health day if that's what you need.
Streaming does usually help calm me, Sarah.
Streaming's very calming.
A lot of the time. Tonight I wasn't going to stream, honestly. And I told Tim, and he's like, well, how about I come out here with you? I was like, yeah, that might help. And quick notation, as I put directly in my description, this show is not for children, so if there are any children listening to me right now, you may want to remove them from the room because I'm about to talk about adult stuff. Not crazy adult stuff, but just something that's adult. That sounded crazy. I am crazy. Okay, so the other thing that helps me, I go to this natural store because I love essential oils and honeys and elderberry syrup and all those things. And so I went to this one probably going on 6-8 months ago now, and I was talking to her about anxiety and all the things that go on, and she suggested that I try something called Delta 8, which is completely legal where I live, but it is similar to cannabis. Not exact, but it's a different derivative. Not as strong. So that's the other thing. That's my other little key, Sarah, is that on occasion I have a drag of Delta 8, and it helps to quiet all those little voices from inside out. All the different emotions that are going on up there that kind of give me an overdrive.
When I think of voices, there's always 2 things I think of. Sorry, I'm jumping in.
Yeah, you are.
You said I could!
I said you could.
There's 2 things I always think of. One is that little snippet from Homecoming. What was that? I should kill everyone to escape?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. The voices. That's not what they really said.
What's that from?
That's from Harley Quinn. I'm pretty sure it's in the first Suicide
Oh,
Squad.
okay, gotcha.
And the second one's one you're not gonna know, which is like from my fandom that I watch, from Minecraft stuff. is a character named Technoblade who has voices, which is really his chat and when he's role playing, and they are almost always chanting one of four things: blood for the blood god, one of us, E.
Like the letter?
Yeah, the letter E.
Does anybody start singing the alphabet at that point?
No, it's just E.
I would. I would be like F, G, H, I, J, K.
And then the fourth thing is just blood. Because his character is, like, the voices sometimes take over, and that's when he becomes very violent, his character.
Okay, well, I don't have any of those voices in my head.
I'm just saying, funny thing.
Sometimes I have your voice and Tim's voice and the voice of many other people that I know in my head saying things that aren't happy.
My main voice is one that I can't recognize as anything. I can't recognize it as myself or anyone I know.
That would be called your inner voice.
I know, but I know what my inner voice sounds like because I hear that as well. I hear two versions of my inner voice.
Yes, Coconuts Delta 8 is amazing. I am a big fan of it for what it has done for me. Yep, it's awesome. And let's see. Used to be a bud tender, sold products with Delta 8. Cool. Yes, I just wish, the only thing I hate is that I get the disposable, and where I get it from, it doesn't tell me if it is an indica. For those who don't know, that's the one that makes you sleepy, or a sativa, which is the one that kind of gives you some energy. I'm pretty sure that so far I've only been given indica ones, because they definitely do have the ability to make me sleepy. I would rather have some sativa ones and get my whole house clean. That would be great. Apparently the medication I'm going to start taking next month, which is completely unrelated, is going to give me a ton of energy, so that'll be cool. I would like that. Never heard of it. Best friend's partner owns a CBD chain of stores. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, depending on your state, I'm sure he is. Even if he's not allowed to sell it, he probably still knows what it is. It does stay in your system, though, for a period of time. I don't remember what the half-life is on it. So if, like, you have a job that could test you for that, then that's definitely not something you could do. I don't know why I just picked that up. I don't want to pick that up. I've picked up 2 of them. So, yeah. Sometimes I turn to a drink, which is probably not the best plan, but sometimes it's nice. So, that happens too. I am human. It's a great song. I'm only human. Y'all don't want to hear me sing. So I can finally get rid of that dirt path that was for the farm, because that, oh wait, do I use it on the bottom level? I probably use it on the bottom level too, because that's 3 slots right there. So I'm thinking about putting a bridge here, even though there's not really a reason for it. Where do you guys stand on that one? Do you put in a bridge if there's not a purpose to it, or no? Like, 'cause I was thinking right here. There's no real reason for it. I guess I could fix this and put it right here. Then there'd be a sort of reason for it, but still not really. So you might turn my round. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that. The game doesn't give you a notification. That's so sweet of you, Sarah. Thanks. Tim. Is the baby asleep yet? Oh, so the other downside to Delta 8 is you do still get the munchies. I'm over here thinking, I really wish I had some boiled peanuts right now. Boiled peanuts would be so good. I love boiled peanuts. How many of y'all have ever had boiled peanuts? They are definitely one of my favorite things. To me, they kind of taste like mashed potatoes. Not sure how I'm feeling about this Demon Gummies list tonight. It's brand new. It was like a back to school edition or something like that. So far, all I'm hearing is now we know why you talk about yummy food so much. No, I would talk about yummy food that much, pretty much no matter what. I love food. I have a food addiction for sure. I am part Italian, so it's kind of in the blood, I think. All right, let me go get rid of some of the stuff I picked up. I'm gonna have to find a place to put all these different plantings. How about this? Do you guys think I should keep the campers? Ooh, and also, okay, remember I told y'all that I found a switch on the marketplace? And he wanted $275, and it was the switch and a protective case, and then a regular hardcover carrying case, the charger, of course, and then 2 wireless controllers, all of that together. He wanted $275. He dropped it to $225. I mean, those wireless controllers are like, what, $60 a piece? So that's $120. The switch is $300, so we're at $420. That case maybe $20, so $440, and then the hardcover probably another $20, so $460. $460 for $275. It's almost, or $225. That's half. It's less than half. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. And then see, then once I got it, I could transfer Starfalls over, right? And once I transfer Starfalls over, since it's got a dream address and an alt, I could put all my crud in my alt's house and transfer the alt to this island and then restart.
How far behind am I if I just heard you talking about adding up the price of switch parts?
A minute. The console, like the little piece that you slide it down into. He said it's the most recent generation, whatever that means. I think he said he only had it for about 3 months.
You remember only the old ones battery didn't last as long as the new ones. That's what
Yeah, I think he said it was 3 months, but he mentioned the generation when I was talking to him today. So, yeah, and then I can sell my Switch Lite. I think it's a sound idea. I think this is a lot of pumpkins that I probably don't still need to have.
I told her to sell her Switch Lite first.
Well, but see, I can't sell it first because I have to transfer the account over from one device to another.
Gosh darn.
Yeah, so I can't sell the Switch Lite first. That's what I was just explaining, is so I could use the alternate account on the Switch Lite and then pack up all my junk into...
Flippin' dog.
I know. Pack up all the junk onto the alt and then transfer the alt to this island, then restart Starfalls, and then I could transfer the alt back over to whatever the new island is. I totally just lost my train of thought. Yes, that's what I have to do. That's the order of operations. He is selling it because he is a struggling college student, and he said he never really liked it. So he said he bought it, tried it, didn't like the way that it played and never used it again. I don't think a game actually comes with it, but I don't really care that a game doesn't come with it. The other thing is I was considering modding it, but I would have to have a whole separate Nintendo account to do that. But I've been watching Horrible Gaming, and I love her stuff. And
I thought you meant like somebody acting bad at gaming.
no, her name is Horrible Gaming.
I feel bad now.
You should.
And at the end, she tells you have horrible.
She does. She tells you to have a horrible day.
Oh, how sweet.
Well, I mean, it's a good day.
Yeah.
She has a lot of stuff like I've got. But anyways, that's the kind of thing I would want to do, because to me it reminds me of Photoshop layering, which it basically is, but in game mode. I would have so much fun with that. So that was the other thing I have considered. I don't know if I will do that. Hey, I planted flowers there. That's not supposed to be there. Eh, doesn't matter right now. So we'll see. And I started a craft project, so that's also gonna make me a little bit of shopping funds, I think. I was also thinking of making a spooky jail cell on here. I know I totally just jumped way far away on those topics, but that was one of the things I had been thinking about. Alright, so should I'm gonna pick up everything I can, I think. Even the stump, and start with a bare space. You may mod a certain model of the Switch. I totally want to do it too, but you have to... Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's useful knowledge. I think I'm just going to chop these trees.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, yeah.
If during the end of the stream you get like really tired, you know what you should let me do?
Go to bed because it's 9:46.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 3 a.m. talks, those are fun.
Yeah.
And they make your head hurt.
Well, sorry.
I think you should stay awake.
Nope.
Talk on the stream.
She's got school tomorrow.
What? The parental unit in charge will not let me.
Techie daughter should stay up late.
To patch the thing
Vouch.
that lets people
Upvote.
mod
Vouch.
them.
Upvote.
What about like?
Current models.
Forgot like.
No.
Well, I
Unsubscribe.
guess that's what they should do,
Well,
but
they should. Hey,
it's not
they
fair.
should totally, click.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my viewers who are talking to me.
I am currently right now as we speak liking and subscribing.
You're already subscribed.
You should have already been. How many times have you unsubscribed? You're messing with
Okay,
my
so
numbers.
I'm just liking. I'm not subscribing because I am already subscribed.
Have you ever hit the notification bell?
And subscribe.
I am the #1 first ever subscriber.
No, you're not.
FYI. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
That's because I kept hitting subscribe button and it's unsubscribed me.
Well, still, and I'm the first
So
mod.
I was the first one who did
And
it.
I'm the first mod.
Okay, children. Thanks.
You want to go there?
#1 subscriber right here.
Mm-mm. Let's talk about me. If the subscribe
Okay.
button's bad, turn it
Seriously.
gray. That's all. Good day.
What is it you say about my stream being cozy, Lumi? Cozy? Crazy? I think crazy is a better fit at the moment. I'm pretty hungry.
I didn't get to see.
No!
I didn't get to see your another 6x6 challenge thing today.
I mean, it's available.
Yeah, I'm watching you right now.
You're sitting right next to me right now.
But I have to have my live chat.
Okay. You are live. I mean, you're live. Live and in person.
Oh, Looney says the mod only works on
I know, I read
older
that.
ones. Well, I'm obviously just reading it for the first time. So there. I didn't know that. That's
They
good
definitely
information.
could if they made it like a membership. For sure. And also, you had to pay to download whatever the mods were. They would definitely make some money on that. I don't know if that's how Minecraft does it or not, but there's definitely money to be had there. Faux show. Genuine family banter is cozy. If you say so. I think it's all cray-cray.
Genuine family banter.
She's very gracious.
She didn't say witty. It was
Cocoa Puffs would be great right now. Oh my goodness. Alright, new shovel.
You cannot eat Cocoa Puffs while you're streaming, Jen.
Why not?
Because you'll be making slurpy, gross sounds in the mic.
Well, what can I eat while I'm streaming?
Water.
I don't want to eat water. Water. Let me just eat some water. It's like the stupid people that tell their kids to swallow spit if they're thirsty. Swallow your spit. It's insane.
It's almost Oreo time.
Minecraft created a marketplace where they make money on things people create, and people who create them do too. So they partner. Well, that is pretty cool. Didn't know that. Definitely gonna need to go to a treasure island. I guess I could do that live as long as I blank out the screen when I put the dodo code in. Have you guys all seen what a treasure island is?
No. Go do one.
Well, I've got too much stuff on me right now to do one.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Your mom wants to know. Oh.
I want to kick that dog in the face.
Hey.
He's got to stop doing that. He's
Hey.
going to get the cops called on. I'm not being serious. I'm not being serious, viewers. I'm not really going to kick the dog in the face.
I'm going to punch him in the face.
But that dog is going to totally get
serious.
the cops called on us because he is baying like a freaking demon in the backyard.
Sarah said that her dog will bay when a rabbit poops in her yard. Or if a rabbit poops. If a rabbit poops in your yard, your dog starts howling. Something like that. It's pretty funny. She said her neighbor asked if the dog was okay. She thought he was suffering. I think I can leave the apple tree. And I kind of want to leave that because I like the sound it makes. Alright, I gotta go find places to put all this crud. Pumpkins and stuff. Hey, is there a way to throw snowballs in this game? Am I remembering that right or wrong? Is there like a reaction that allows you to throw a snowball at someone? Because that would be super fun.
Your mom's going to Wizard Fest.
You're retarded. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Just make sure the TI owner doesn't care if you show their island in a stream. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what all the rules are.
But you're not showing. If you just black the, if you go to.
No, you're still showing the island because you're on it.
I thought you just the dodo code.
Now, some of them have rules that you can't stream their islands.
Oh, I think it says so.
Somewhere in the thing, but I've never actually taken the time to read it, so I don't know where exactly. Here he goes, howling again. It's not even a full moon. He did howl the night of a full moon, though. Wish you luck with the beagle. Bailey is the toughest dog I've owned. Well, the thing is, we're in his probation period. He's like a trial to see if he was a good fit or not. And I'm kind of leaning towards no, especially since I'm the one that's home all the time. But also, Tim brought up some things too. There's food aggression, chasing my chickens. I think he had a couple more reasons, but I can't remember them all. I think he got all the way up to 5. But
oh, that's the biggest one. He's seriously gonna get the cops calling.
We should probably bring him in.
Jerk.
Honestly, I don't even know. I go into Twitch and there's like 5 or 6 of them that show up. So yeah, I don't. I think it's something Sakura. Maybe. Every time you say T.I., I think of the rapper, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
That's what I think of too.
Of course, it's what you think of. He sounds like Professor Lupin. I don't even know if he's like howling for a cause or just because he can. Tea olive bushes. Of course, my island has tea olive bushes. Alright, so I've got full grown, full grown, full grown. Ripe yellow. I hate tossing trees or chopping them down because I know I'm going to need it. I wish I could plant right next to the cliff. He just keeps howling. Let's put in a medium young cedar. Nope, I did not want to do that. Seriously, what could I eat? I have several salads I could eat. Let's see, maybe there's some room over here for some trees. I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? I am. I hate that I do that. I need to put that, some kind of something here so that I know it's a path. Bailey, yes, he's got food aggression. Yeah, he is gentle with Emmy, but I'm still guarded. Like, I still don't want her getting too close to his face because we haven't had him since he was a puppy, so I just don't know. And sometimes I try to read him and I can't tell what he's thinking. That sounded dumb, but yeah. You know, when you look at them and you can just tell that they're thinking something and you're like, this is not going to be a good thing. Plant a couple of these back in here and get them out of my bag. I think that's Silvana up there. Yep, that's Silvana. I don't think I brought myself any fruits for any of these. Nope. I wonder what I'll do with the beaches. Okay, I need to go make a ton of jail bars, I think. Gotta plant that hardwood tree first, though. Alright, so jail bars. I know Tim can go to a treasure island and find me some bug things. Bug models. And I can just work on stuff here. Oh, wrong way. Okay, got everything out that I don't need. I know, I could eat a cheese stick. Could you get me a cheese stick?
You should tell Sarah a story about how I saved that dog's life.
What dog's life?
The dog that was in a crappy situation that I rescued.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, the one that I saw when I was out on the road a couple times.
Oh, the pit bull?
Yes.
Yeah, so Tim is UPS driver, so he had seen out in the country area this dog that was being neglected, like you could see his ribs and everything. And so he called whatever services, I don't know what they're called, but whatever service, the authorities. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
The authorities? The opposite of the dog catcher.
Whoever was in charge of it.
Whoever's in charge of doing it. Any case, he called them, or I called them for him, because he was working. So really, I saved the dog, not you, because I made the call. That would be me.
You got the ball rolling.
So I called them and told them, you know, my husband's a UPS driver. He's seen a dog at this location several times, and he's super skinny and chained up outside all the time. And so they said they would check it out, and he said that the next time he went by, the dog was gone. So either A, they came out and got him, or B, something else happened to him. We're going to just hope for the A, I guess. All right.
I don't know where the cheese sticks are.
In the drawer.
They're not any cheese sticks anymore.
There's a giant bag of cheese sticks in the fridge somewhere. Huge bag of them. So if you don't see them in the drawer, they're in the fridge still.
The
In
all white one?
Yeah. That's what a cheese stick is. Ooh, actually, Arby's cheese sticks would be excellent right now. And they're open. Takes 5. Ooh, I can make lots. Yes, it's definitely hard with kids and dogs, because your kid is your kid, but then your dog becomes your kid too. I'm not on the UPS Dogs Facebook page. Tim, are you on the UPS Dogs Facebook page?
No.
You don't even know what it is, do you?
Probably pictures of UPS drivers and dogs.
That's right. Oh my goodness. Our fridges sound the same. Hey Alexa, play I'm Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Doo. Who of you are listening to Blue now?
Now you're gonna get copyright flagged again. Glenn.
Alexa, stop.
Can't play real music, you know that.
It's funny.
You can sing it. That doesn't
Right,
count.
but if I tell Alexa to play it, then their Alexas start doing things.
Oh, I see. So you were rickrolling them.
I should have rickrolled them.
What?
You don't know what rickrolling is, kid.
Yes, I do.
Okay, what is it?
It's when you do that one song.
Yes.
I know for multiple reasons. One,
Well, several of them have told me that if I say, hey, Alexa, and give a command, that theirs does the same thing.
Never gonna give you up, Rick.
Yeah.
As,
I couldn't do it.
Hmm.
I heard Oreos. Dang it.
10:05. Brush your teeth.
I know, I'm having my gummies.
yeah, brush your teeth, take your gummies, and come on and hang out.
No.
I'm having non-food and anxiety gummies, okay? I think Oreos are a better option.
Cheese sticks. Okay, how many do I got? That's a good amount. Okay. Put away the rest of this. Gonna have to get some more of those. I've been on for an hour and haven't actually started making anything. Just got some ideas in my head, that's all. Oh no, I needed other stuff. Let's see, I need... What do I need?
People aren't here for the building anyway. They're here for the witty banter.
Getting?
I mean that in a nice way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wonder if we have the same fridge.
Sarah, do you knock on your fridge to see like a little area with drinks in it?
It's an LG fridge. Is your fridge an LG too?
Probably if it makes the same sound. Buggy things. I don't really know how to make a buggy place. He likes beachy stuff too. Let's see. What about a couple of beach chairs out on that snowy ridge?
Are you watching the stream too?
No.
So you have four not me viewers.
Yes.
It's awesome.
I've had, I think at max tonight, 8 viewers in here at once.
We're like sort of famous. At least to these 4 people anyway.
You're funny. Oh, she's got the 2 drawers. No, we only have 1 drawer on ours. I know which one you've got. You've got the upgraded one from what we got.
Your
I should have
fridge is
gotten that
better.
one.
Yours is better than ours. I'm sad.
You're goof. I'm still hungry. What else? Okay, I want to put this up here. I don't know why, but I do.
I see. Yeah, she's got the bottom freezer thing. Wait, we have the bottom freezer thing too.
I wish that mush lamp actually was that color, but it's green. Get a couple of these.
2 drawers on the bottom. Wait. Is there actually 2 drawers you open, or is there another drawer inside the drawer?
No, it's 2 drawers that you open. So one is thinner, like Like the drawer at the bottom of the fridge opens, but it's on the outside. But it's that size-ish.
Oh yeah, that is the one we wanted.
Yep.
We got the cheaper one.
You hate the 2 drawers? How come? What else is buggy? That's kind of buggy. Gotta put in a sink. I already picked up a campfire, I think. Or the utensil campfire. I don't know what it's called. The other one. Some more leaves. I'll push the parasol back up again. I don't know where I'm going to stick all these things so I can look at them. Barrel. I think a couple of these are needed up there too, honestly. Just 'cause. Neither is deep enough for anything. Like certain things need to stand up and they just can't in there. It's annoying. Yes, certain things in my freezer need to stand up too. Like vodka.
Vodka doesn't need to stand up.
Yes, it does, because if it spills, it's clear, and then you have to empty everything out, and it's sticky. Definitely has to stand up. I think that needs to be out
Our
there.
vodka in the freezer always lays down.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it's too shallow to stand up.
No, the vodka in the freezer is standing up. What are you talking about?
How big is the bottle?
Go look. There's one in there right now.
It's not that deep.
You're cray cray. Trying to tell me what I know.
You can't freaking stand up unless it's like a sample one of the
You
little
can
mini bottles.
Not in the little drawer in the freezer. What are you talking about? You can stick that 99 bottle in there and it'll stand up.
Alright.
Alright, Jen. You know what you're talking about.
Sorry for disagreeing with you.
Mm.
Should have known better.
Sometimes I actually do know what I'm talking about. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay. I don't even know what half of what I pick up. Oh, I gotta change those bars. Alright, so I didn't even get any of those bug cages, did I? She would prefer a side-by-side. I have to do, oh my gosh, 5 for every one of these? Really? That's a lot of customization kits. That's ridiculous. Did you look on the top shelf first? Because it's the older milk is on the top shelf.
Well,
In a little.
Empty. That milk has been gone, yeah.
Has it? Okay. What are you doing with the milk?
I was gonna drink it.
Oh, ew.
I mean, if it's not sour.
It's the one from our trip. No, it's not. You drank the one from our trip. That one's the one that was already in our fridge.
What's today?
26th.
This is August 23rd.
Well, either drink it or don't drink it. Oh, you're doing it with the Oreos. Forgot. Does anybody in here like pumpkin spice lattes? Because you know, Starbucks and Dunkin' both have them in stock now. I have tried both of them and not been a fan, and I love pumpkin spice everything. Everything. I think I've even mentioned that I've had pumpkin spice or pumpkin mac and cheese before.
It's true. She's basic.
7 is nuts. I know. I think I've done the same thing. 7 is nuts. Um, so yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of the pumpkin spice lattes at either place. But today, I picked up, I think today, it was either today or yesterday, I picked up from Walmart the prepackaged pumpkin spice latte. And then I brought it home and I decided, you know what, the way that I make coffee normally for myself, I'm going to try it that way. So into a cup with some ice, and then lately I've been using a white mocha creamer. So I put some of that in there, and then vanilla almond milk. Best pumpkin spice latte I've ever had. It was awesome. Okay, so the pumpkin mac and cheese is not sweet. It's savory, and it's absolutely delicious. I don't remember what kind of cheese it was. It wasn't your standard cheddar, if I remember right. It might have been Gouda. But you used pumpkin, not the pie, canned pie stuff, but the pumpkin that's the not pie stuff. And then different cheeses and cream and flour, and it was like making your own cheese sauce for your mac and cheese, but pumpkin was added to it. It was savory, it was delicious. I was the only one that would eat it, but it was savory and delicious. Alright, so let's see what color this is. That one's fine. That's good. Brick ovens, black, mush lamp. Those are fine too. Plain sink. Okay, let's see if there's any other colors I want to switch this to. I like the earthy tones the best. I could do the black and blue. I think I'm going to do the black and blue. What are you laughing about?
What was that? Bed?
A sink.
Plain sink.
It's not very plain. I don't know why they call it that. It's not plain at all. Hey, was there any of that steak left?
There's some mad steak left, yeah.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. If I could play this game and make some food at the same time, I would absolutely do that right now, because I just bought myself some beefy mushroom soup. So some of that, plus some of those steak bits cut up in smaller pieces, plus some of the mushrooms that I have in the fridge sauteed up would be divine.
Then I wouldn't have any steak left.
It wasn't just for you. That was a ginormous steak, and I've only had one serving. So how about I punch you in the face now?
I've only had 2 servings.
No, you've had 3.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I know what you've had. You've had 3.
3. I had 3.
I
I'm
know.
sorry for disagreeing with you again. I just remembered the 3rd time.
Yep. I know about the food in this house. That's crunchy. Can't have that. What was I coming in here for? Up to jump. So, jail bars and a bunch of other random stuff. I have to go put it out somewhere so I can look at it. Here's a good place. Jail bars. I wonder if they're gonna look too tall. And I guess I should go and do the bridge too. I feel so scrambled.
Excellent.
What? I had great eggs this morning. I had
Because you said I feel so scrambled. I said excellent.
scrambled excellent.
Scrambled eggs. Get it?
Yes.
Gosh. Sure know how to ruin an awesome joke.
I actually kind of like the way that jail bars look all stacked together. Coconuts, I'm just thinking you're probably almost done with dinner. I hope you guys have a great dinner tonight. See, I am always thinking of food, mine and other people's. A cheese calzone would also be delicious. I love cheese calzones.
Bella being able to drive and get stuff would be awesome too.
It sure will
Can't
be.
wait till we could just send her to go get stuff.
Me too. I was thinking that earlier today. Mushlow stool. Log stool. No, don't sit. You're too busy to sit. Okay, can't push that one either. What else we got here? Mush log. Beach chairs. Oven. Mush lamp. That was a weird sound. Another mush lamp. Stuff falling in the child's room. Tourist telescope. That's gonna go at the back of the island, obviously. I just got this crazy idea. What was the name of that movie? It was Nicolas Cage and oh, what's his name? Sir Sean Connery.
National Treasure?
Nope. They're trying to break out of a jail.
Oh. It's Escape from Alcatraz, isn't it?
Well, so he's
Or The Rock.
The Rock. That's what I was thinking of. I think I'm kind of thinking that this weird bug area is going to be kind of like The Rock. That was not really the original thought plan, but I think that's kind of the idea I have in my mind, sort of. I don't know. We'll see. What do you mean there's no room? There's plenty of room. There's all the room in the world. So dumb. See, now you're in the way of everything. So do any of you do this too, where you line up everything that you're going to use to build with so you can have a visual of what you're working with?
Show me what you're
I know Lex does this. I don't think Kato does this. I don't remember. I feel like it just makes it so much easier for me if I have all of this like this. Brick oven. What do I want a brick oven for? All right, Cole, let's see. How about we go over here? Do I have any? I do. Do have one left. I should eat one of those apples and pick up that treat also. How are y'all doing tonight? No one talking with me anymore. Sarah, what happened? I'm guessing Lumi is working on her island. Coconuts is working on her dinner or eating dinner. Who else was in here? Tim is just sitting here next to me. Oh, I've got a mystery viewer. A lurker. That's what it is. A lurker. I lurk too, so hey. No shame. Alright, let's dig up these trees too. I'll put them back if I find them to. I know what I want. There's Twizzlers up there.
I don't know where Twizzlers are.
Right next to the flowery hat. I haven't filmed a build yet, but I think I would probably need to do it this way too.
Jen, you crazy head. There's no Twizzlers.
That's the third time. Third time tonight you tell me I'm wrong
There
about something.
There was no Twizzlers on the top shelf where the flowery hat is. And you said it was next to the
I
flowery hat.
said it was over there somewhere, and then I said, try there. Orange creamsicle Twizzlers.
You have to let me try one. Because I like orange cream stuff. Even though I don't like Twizzlers. Those are pretty good.
I know. I guess I'll be taking down the spooky fence so that I can put up jail bars. Okay, have either of you played previous Animal Crossing games? And if so, how come so many of these villagers are obsessed with bugs? Hi, Cole. What you doing? Brrr. Even your snack bucket is shivering. I need a snack bucket. Gulliver's on the beach. I forgot about that. I like to build an area first so I know what I want to do sometimes, and then take it all down and then do the stream for it, which is like the 6x6 builds usually. And then go drop all those things and get them out of my bag so I'm not trying to play with them.
Marshall's Playhouse Theater sounds awesome. I have Marshall is on my island, and I love Marshall, and he's my favorite villager right now.
I thought Sky was.
I like Sky, but I like Marshall too, I guess. I like both.
Clearly.
Yeah, I have Stitches too, and he's always talking about bugs.
It's weird. Bones does too, doesn't he? Doesn't Bones talk about bugs too?
I've never had Bones.
You don't have Bones on your island?
No. I don't know who that is.
It's the dog that's got like his head wrapped like a mummy.
That's Lucky.
Oh, well that's what I'm thinking of. Whatever his name is, that's what I'm thinking of. Is there not a Bones character?
I would assume if there was a Bones, it would be a dog.
Right, that's what I thought. Tiny grumpy face. Yep. Oh, it won't let me move it over. Won't let me still move it now. No. See, it would totally have fit back there if I could move it. Boo. That's all right. Kind of like that gap in between them. And you only started playing because you'd gotten this for your son? Is that right? I think I might need a lot more jail bars.
The tiny grumpy face comment reminds me of I got one of my dreamy villagers one time, and it was the squirrel, like the lightning bolt squirrel, because I thought he was cool because he was like a lightning thing.
Until he
And then
opened
I
his
got
mouth.
him, and like he's a grumpy villager, so he has the grumpy villager voice, which is all super deep. And I was like, "You're a squirrel. You're not supposed to be talking like that.
Right, you should sound like a chipmunk.
It doesn't sound like it didn't sound freaking right at all." It's like I loved his looks, but like I just can't. I just can't with you talking like that. It's just I can't. So I had to let him go for somebody else because like that was the only thing I didn't like about it. If it wasn't for that, like he could still be grumpy and say all the grumpy things, but they should have gave him not a grumpy voice. That was just lazy programming. They could have changed it so he didn't talk like that.
Maybe
End
that's...
end rant.
Oh, okay, I see. End rant, he says. Oh my goodness. That wasn't very fair of her to do. Twizzlers are not actually filling the void in my belly button. Or belly. No buttons involved. She said static.
Static. Yeah, that was his name. Couldn't think of his name. He's the blue lightning squirrel.
Oh, I could put the spooky... That would be cool. I could put the spooky jail in here. Haunted jail yard, or not jail yard, cemetery. Ooh. See, that would totally be for the other dude. That might actually just work out. Definitely need a lot more gel bars. I kind of, like, I like them, but it does hide a lot. Clearly better at the back of the island. It's not the right area. Coming back this way. There we go. Need the gaps for the sightseeing, whatever that's called, binoculars. What is it called? Oh, you got come back out one. There, I think that's right. I guess I'm going to find out in a minute. Tourist telescope. That's what it's called. All right, Lumi. Yep, it's about that time. Have a great night if I don't see you again. Sideways pirate bowl. Let's do this. I know I need to add some in here.
Yeah, he was purple and yellow, not blue and yellow. My bad.
You're full of them tonight.
Blue and purple look sort of similar. And I had kicked him off a long time ago, so it's been a long time since I've seen him.
Isn't that in an Aaliyah song? It's been a long time, been a long time.
Shouldn't have left you.
Yeah.
Strong beat to step to.
I think that's enough to get across, but do I want to get across there or here? I don't know if that's going to work. We can go try. No, you're not going nowhere. But I'll check back in a day and see who would like to go somewhere.
It's Fat Big Jim.
It's not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of running low on some gold or some money. I need to sell some gold. I wish you knew how to cook food for me, Tim. You could make me something delicious to eat.
Give you a cheese stick.
It wasn't enough. I'm still hungry. You could make me some ramen.
In the microwave.
Of course, in the microwave. That's how I always make ramen.
Where do you keep ramen?
You don't know where the ramen are?
No, I want some ramen too.
How do you not know where they are? Time out for a second. I gotta show the man where the ramen is. Hooking me up. Yes, for that one, yes, I do, because it's creamy chicken. It's delicious. Yes, delicious. All right, got the money. Let's go buy a bridge. By the way, if you like this kind of crazy show, please like this episode, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you always know when I pop on, because I do that from time to time. And I will be forever grateful. No, really, I will. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers so I can finally be whatever it is, youtube.tolive or youtube.com/tolive. That would be awesome. Or crossing tolive, rather. Pardon me. Anybody have an opinion on which bridge I should use? I don't think any of those would go well. I think I like the suspension bridge, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the suspension bridge. What kind of goodies are in here today? There's an awful lot of torn pants in there. The Hulk must have visited. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Not bad. Some good loot. I don't need any of it, of course, but I guess it's not going anywhere. I didn't know for the longest time that that box would continue to fill up if you didn't take anything out of it. I thought it was just 2 rows and that was it. Tabby's thinking, but Yoink ain't going nowhere. She can just keep right on with that. I hope he knows you're supposed to put that in for 4 minutes. Alright, let's see. It looks huge and it doesn't fit. Dang it. Maybe if I go on the other side and do this? Probably not, but let's see. Okay, how do I fix it? Okay, Sarah, it was nice chatting with you. I hope you have a great night. I hope your weekend comes quickly and that exhaustion disappears. Definitely ask your friend about the Delta 8. Yes, I didn't know that about the recycle bin. The other thing is if you put out a table, like the log table that holds 4 items on it, you can put a couple of those together and then you go into here and choose cleanup and it'll grab those tables and everything on it and put them in the recycle bin as well. So it's kind of like an extra storage. I used to do that with all the DIYs so that I could have like an event where people came over and went through all my DIYs. Once you log off, I'm going to take a quick break. I need to add the seasoning and do all the things for my ramen. Otherwise, he'll do it and it'll come out wrong. So I'm going to have to do that. So in a moment, I will step away. You'll still probably hear me, but yeah, that's true. It doesn't. Unfortunately, I know this also. Yep. Okay, one more spot, it looks like. Thank you. Have a great night yourself. Sweet dreams.
Who just left?
Sarah.
Oh, she's in Messenger.
Lumi already left too. What? Come on.
Yours is ready.
I know I'm coming. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to try to fix it in a minute the way I want it. But I will be back in just a moment. guesstimate.
Did
Oh,
she
not.
went to dinner at her house or went out?
No, it's usually dinner time when she's on. All right, so I need to cover this all in. See if I can't do what I'm thinking of. I don't know if I can or not. Should have picked up that tree. I'm gonna have to. Might have to push this out some too. I don't know. I could push it out and then make it drop down. That might actually. Let's take a look here. Should have brought my ladder with me. How do I normally get through this? Okay. Over here. Alright, so this comes to here. So what if I brought that cliff out to here and then made that a waterfall? That dog is out there barking his head off again. Can you go call the dog? Because he's barking and howling out there. Alright, I guess I need to get... Man, I'm not going to have anywhere to put all of these trees.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
He's not nice.
Kobe! Come here, Kobe!
Okay, I need to get an axe.
Kobe! Kobe!
Axe, yes, that's what I need, an axe.
Come on! Come on, Kobe!
Hey, coconuts. All right, I will see you later. I actually thought you had left already. So have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. And I'll see you next time. Oh, yeah. Why is there an ice cube in that?
So I don't burn my mouth.
Okay. Go lay down. Can you move that thing of mine before he destroys it? Thank you. Alright, got both of those. Oh, you know what? I can do that.
No, sir. Shh.
Pounder.
Wonder what it sees.
Kobe. Stop, Lucy. No. No. Just because I say his name doesn't mean I'm giving him attention.
It's actually been, you know, the last time I had ramen.
No, the last time you ate some of mine, probably.
No. Last time I made ramen for myself was when I worked out on it. It's a long time ago.
Over a year. Probably gonna get stung like crazy over in here.
Like me when I mowed the yard.
You should have done the little dance like they did.
What?
What?
Yeah, that would have been fun.
I know. It would have been even better if there was a camera catching the whole thing.
I probably did look like that as I was shooing them off me.
No.
Hey, stop it.
Such a loud, sharp, shrill bark. Okay, I think that's far enough. Stop.
Freaking put him outside, he barks. You bring him inside, he still barks.
Pretty much.
Shh. Stop it.
Alright, start with water again.
No, Kobe, no. Be good like Lucy. Thought you'd never heard me say that.
Right? Yeah, I like that Lucy doesn't bark.
She barks at the lawnmower.
Not so much anymore, because I did corrective with her on that one.
She was doing it last time I was mowing. I can't wait to watch my last two Bad Batch episodes.
Bad Batch?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it.
It's that Star Wars show I was watching.
Oh, okay. I just realized that any viewers can hear the sound of you eating right now.
They're delicious ramens. Creamy chicken flavor. It's the best one. Trying to slurp as quietly as I can.
It's not the slurping, it's the utensil on the plate. You can hear it.
Mmm.
I wish it was a faster way to do this.
I'm the only viewer now.
Yep. That's right, I've been on for 2 hours. It's about time for me to head out anyways. I'm going to do that in just a moment. And I will be picking up in this area the next time. I am going to be changing my stream schedule coming up. So I will adjust that in the comments section. I will post it on my Instagram. I will post it on Twitter. I will post it on my Facebook. So there will be multiple places that you can check to see what the new schedule is going to be. I'm going to stop doing Tuesday nights. I'm not sure if I'm going to switch to Tuesday day for a little bit, but I won't be doing Tuesday nights anymore for sure. And since I figured out how to record today, I probably will do that once in a while. Probably going to stick with the 6x6 builds on that for right now. Been enjoying those. Again, I have some ideas of what I want to do the next time around. So make sure you've hit that notification bell. I can't stress that enough because that is the only way you will know if either A, I'm online live, or B, if I've put up one of these new videos that I've learned to make. So hit that notification bell after you've subscribed. And, you know, you're always welcome to share my videos. I don't know if any of your friends are Animal Crossing fanatics too. Maybe they are. Maybe they would also enjoy the crazy banter we have going on here on a daily. Anyway, it's been fun. I hope that y'all have a great night. I've just realized I've blocked myself in and I'm going to have to fix that.
Oh, you have a header.
But then I can't get the last plot in. So you gotta do that. Alright, yeah. I will see y'all in the next stream. Have a great night.